Hello and welcome to the Stateside Road Warrior with me, Movie Scouts 007, where we are playing American Truck Simulator. It's been a while, but I'm back. You may or may not have noticed because I have been uploading videos that I had recorded and not got round to uploading, so could be that you hadn't noticed, or maybe you just didn't care. Either way, we're back. And there's been a significant update to American Truck Simulator, and significant enough that it has in fact dumped me from Stockton in California to San Francisco in California, which is, fine. I don't particularly like driving in San Francisco. I love the city itself, but driving in San Francisco is a bit of a pain in the arse in this game. It's it's not that much fun, but we're going to navigate it. So first thing first, we're going to check out to see how tired we are and how much fuel we have. So you can see we've still got our, it's interesting. It's a little bit sensitive. So we've got our well, I did say that I would remove that, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to options and remove the extra mirror. So where is the mirrors? Where are the mirrors? Where are the mirrors? Where are the mirrors? Where are the mirrors? Not in there. Alright. No, it won't be there. Controls. No, it's not going to be there. Where the heck is that? Route advisor, parking dialogue, navigation, parking area, probability, online news, invert mouse, no thank you. Automatic retarder, realistic fuel, camera settings. Steering camera rotation is off. Physical camera movement. Okay. Range and presets, displayed currency. Okay, how do I get rid of the flipping do you know what? I think I know how we do that. I think it's toggle side mirrors is F2. Hey, we got rid of them. There we go. So let's right, there we go. Hopefully that should be good. Right, so we are at we need a bit of rest. Let's pull forward and let's get some rest in our garage. Yeah. Oh no, we can't. That's irritating. I don't want to manage the garage, I want to rest in it. I don't think we can. So, what we're going to do is we're going to find somewhere. Let's go to the map. Gosh, do you know what? I nearly touched my screen. I've been faffing with touchscreens all day, and I nearly went and touched my screen. All right, so let's go do that. Okay. Traffic coming this way. Oh jeez, really? Come on, someone give us a break. Right, let's run through there. nobody hit us, which is all good. Oh god, I'm going too fast. Okay, we'll turn right here. And of course, I still haven't sussed out how to get back to not braking every time I take my foot off the accelerator, but it's just not oh no, it's just not worked for me. So what do I want to talk about today? Let's talk about telly. It's a thing that is on my mind a little bit at the moment. I've been watching a lot of television just recently. A lot of YouTube as well. Speeding for $920. Right, we have to watch our speed. I haven't even earned any money. I'm already losing. So you can see the difference. I've got to look over. But you're getting much more. But let's... Right, so we're turning right here. Just gone out. $5,788, so we're below 40,000 again. As seems to be our want of late. Game likes us to be... see, I should be able to drift. I should be able to drift. I should be able to take my foot off the accelerator and just drift a little bit, but no, this is why I'm having so much trouble. I am having a lot of trouble. Because I just can't drift, and that's how you drive. So let's go and repair. I'm not sure quite how much we need to... crying out loud. It's getting on my nerves. Definitely going to sit right after this video and work out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Right, so let's service our truck. So 0% on the engine for $97, 0% on the transmission for $19, nothing on the chassis for no dollars, nothing on the cabin for no dollars, and 2% on the wheels for $97. Somehow that's $200. That's more than $200, but anyway, only just. But that is the repairs. Right, let's get some rest. Let's find somewhere to get some rest. So that looks good, right there. Let's just whack it in here. Right, so engine off, and let's rest. Oh god, no, not night time. Right, so let us pick up. Oh no, I didn't want... no, god damn it, didn't want to do that. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I didn't want another rest cycle because it takes me into night time. Freight market. So we're in San Francisco. And we want to go somewhere we've never been. So Barstow we've definitely been to, LA we've definitely been to, Bakersfield, Stockton I know we've been to. Really? That's all you're gonna give us? Seriously? That's all you've got for us? Well, that is irritating. We'll go for the big money. 8,000. I'm a bit confused. So what I believe they've done is they've rescaled the map. I don't quite fully understand what it is they've done to rescale the map. Oh god, it's 6:30. That's so annoying. 6:30 means that it's going to be night time, which isn't as much fun for you guys. Oh, come on. There's nothing coming. My driving style's just not suited to this. Try and get it under 30. Trouble is, you feather and you drop down to 20. It's just you drop into the teens. It's stalled because it's on a hill and it doesn't like starting. Its thing hates it. Here we go. I was going to try turning right under a red, which I still believe we're allowed to do. This is going to be hateful. Oh, come on. Right, okay. We'll put the parking brake on. Yeah, I know. I've got a horrible feeling that my problems with hill starts, I think the clutch is just too sensitive. It needs to be a little less sensitive. It needs to be a little give. It's basically at the moment an on-off switch. Which is, oh, you stupid. See, how can it possibly come to a grinding halt? Downhill, the weight of the truck would drag it down the hill without the engine running. So how on earth can that possibly be? I just don't get it. Go. Oh, the joys of being able to use your head to look. See, I'm not being funny, but how is that a thing? It's not a thing. It's not a damn thing. Alright, you watch it go to yellow before we get there. No. Oh, blimey, no. I stand to be corrected, said the man in the orthopedic shoes. Yeah, that one, however. This is one of the reasons why I don't enjoy driving around San Francisco, because of the because of the problems with the accelerator and the clutch. It's an absolute nightmare on hills. Nope, there's an ambulance. It does boggle my mind that the ambulance service in the United States isn't a separate thing, that it's either a private company or it's attached to the fire department, and I've never understood why the fire department should have anything to do with oh, come on. I'm not going to be able to wrap my head around, sorry, with 25 years of driving, I cannot change the habit of a lifetime with the whole not being able to wrap my head around drifting into a halt. I just it's going to be a struggle for me. Alright, so we'll stay in this lane. Actually no, I'm not going to go into this lane. I'll slow down for a start. I don't want to keep indicating 27, that's good enough for me. 27 miles an hour instead of over 30, which yeah, it was a good move moving to this lane. Oh, come on. Come on. Sorry, I do apologise if you're getting seasick looking at me swinging my head around, but I can't help it. I'm looking around. Also, you might find periodically that my head just swoops around and it doesn't make any sense. Oh, come on. This is going to do my boxing. This is going to do my absolute nut. There's got to be a way of stopping this. Never used to do it. I've done hundreds of journeys in Euro Truck Simulator, and I've never had this goddamn problem. Oh, sugar, sugar, sugar. Ah. Oh, excellent. Our favourite pick up and drop off point. He said sarcastically. I don't like this with its crumpled Alright, this new way of doing this sucks. I don't like it. I just want to select the job. Right, so that is my load. Really? Oh, I don't like the new, like I said, a couple of hundred journeys of just backing up in the general direction. It's not particularly realistic, but it's what I'm used to, and I am taking a long time to get used to the new... Oh, God, see, this is the problem. This is why the clutch problem... Oh, bloody hell. That's not good. Okay, I don't know what's the matter. Why is it not connecting? Let's straighten up a bit maybe. Nope. Okay, this is going to be a lot of me complaining, unfortunately. Not only have I not played this game in a while, also, I've reached the end of my patience with the clutch. Oh, come on. Nope, too far over. This is almost worse. This is so painful. I haven't even done anything yet. No, we're way too far over to the left. Okay, I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I've gone both sides. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on! No, no. There we go. Can't see the trailer legs from here, but we are hooked up, so let's go. We managed it eventually. Alrighty. Oh, I'm peeved. You might not be able to tell. You might not notice. Oh god, 39 miles an hour is way too fast. Ah. Come on. So my brain automatically tells my foot to come off the accelerator when I'm speeding. What it should do is just dump it into a lower gear, and it's just remembering to do that. Remembering to dump it in a lower gear is just something I don't want to do. It's not a very effective way of keeping to a speed limit. It's not a very engine savvy way of keeping to a speed limit. Whoa. But unfortunately, until I can manage to get the sodding engine drift to work, there isn't really a great deal I can do. Basically, this horrible noise you're hearing is as good as it gets for the time being. We're going to be going around, and we're going to be going onto the bridge that we're currently driving under. So, television, I did say. The reason I want to talk about this is I've becoming captured by a television program called Stranger Things. If you haven't got Netflix, then you probably haven't got Scooby, or you haven't seen. If you haven't got Netflix, or you've never got a friend who's got Netflix, then you probably won't have seen what I'm talking about. You may have heard about what I'm talking about because it's all over the internet. If it's not 55, whoa! I think that's another gear. We're up to 30. I think that this is a facsimile of the bridge that pancaked in the 1980 earthquake. Unlike the 88 earthquake, the San Francisco suffered a catastrophic earthquake in the 80s, and it caused one of the high bridges. And I think it's this one because it's one level goes in one direction and the other level goes in the other. And one level pancaked onto the other, and a number of cars were trapped beneath the upper level during the earthquake. I always thought it was a bit of a daft design, given what happens. in San Francisco, what potentially may happen, but there you go. So we're staying in California on this journey, which is sad, but yeah, I think that might be a legacy of the change in scale. I think that's a legacy of the change in scale. So what we're going to do is we're going to, the next chance we can, we're going to add some more long distance, because I've got Arizona on my map. I want to go to Arizona. Please let me go to bloody Arizona. Still haven't got the sensitivity on my track clip properly sorted yet. Trouble is, I keep meaning to do it, and the only time you can really do it is when you're in the game. And every time I sit down to do a journey, it's too late. I'm already saying, welcome to the Stateside Road with me, Movies Cast 007, and that's when I realise, crap, I haven't done the sensitivity. That reminds me, next time we see a gas station on our side of the road, we need to actually, I haven't got my lights on. There we go. That's what happens, you drive through the town. I'm surprised no one's hit me. God. Actually, I'm surprised I haven't received a penalty, because you get a penalty for that. Or at least you can in Euro Truck Simulator 2, because I've had it once. Right. Oakdale has not been discovered, and it's not going to be discovered in this journey. Oh God, I'm weaving all over the shop. What is the matter? It is the legacy of the fact that I haven't played it for a while. B, the controls are all over the shop. Actually, I need to go down to 8 to stick in the 50s. Right, so is it Barstow? I've already forgotten where the hell we're going. It's yeah, we're going to Barstow. We've got 9 hours to do it. It should take 6 hours, and 7 hours before we need some rest. So we should make it. This is a short journey. This is a lot shorter than I had planned on doing. Oh, blimey. Stay in lane. Stay in lane. Stay on target. Stay on target. Oh, I'm all over the place. It's like watching Killer Quack. So yes, Stranger Things. It's amazing. It's set in the 80s, which is when I was a teenager. I was a teenager all the way through the 80s. So the nostalgia of things, seeing things like Walkman and record players and TVs. There's a scene when one of the characters turns the volume on a TV, and he had the little bars that looked like Pong paddles, and it said volume, and the Pong paddles went all the way along the screen. I remember having a television exactly like that, and it's got some cracking actors in it. It's got Matthew Modine, Winona Ryder, and 4 young actors, all not even teenagers yet, and all 4 of them are absolutely fabulous. But there's one in particular, there's a young British girl called Millie, what's her name? It's Millie Bobby Brown. Millie Bobby Brown, there you go, Millie Bobby Brown. She is fantastic fantastic. She's scary good. Like, I mean, I've done a bit of amateur dramatics in my life, and I never got anywhere near that. That girl is going to be an Oscar winner at some point in her career if she sticks with acting. Oh, Ludic, what do you mean you couldn't find a job? You're costing me money. You're breaking my heart, Ludic. $72. Well, that's not so bad. It could have been worse. $72. So, yeah. So that's that. I'm also, obviously, I'm watching that with the wife, which means I can only watch it when the wife's in the mood. And because there's a sort of a supernatural element to it, the wife doesn't like watching it in the dark, which means that at the moment we can only watch it in the early evening and weekends when it's still a little bit of daylight. So I'm watching Miami Vice, would you believe it? Again, another thing from the 80s. I think it was at 84, 85 it started. Oh my god, it takes me right back. I remember I've got a brother. My brother, who's about a year and a half younger than me, was a huge devotee of the style of Don Johnson in Miami Vice. So he had a white jacket and he had the trousers that sort of had a 2 or 3 inch waistband, and he was a fan of espadrilles with no socks. Bearing in mind that we lived in the centre of southern England when and before global warming, it pissed it down with rain all the time. So yes, it wasn't a look that stayed. I mean, it wasn't a look that stayed clean. You had to get washed quite regularly because you'd get covered in dirty water from pavements and roads and the rain itself. So, yeah, God, this is painful. Sticking to 49 miles an hour and a 55 mile an hour speed limit. It's painful. Give us a 7. One of the things I miss about being Eurotruck is that the speed limits between cities are much higher. You're talking 70 miles an hour or 90 to 100k. I do wish that Britain would go metric with things like distances and speed. It's so confusing to beat half and half. It really is. Yes. So I'm watching Miami Vice. I am watching. I went through all of Star Trek Voyager because I'd missed it when it was being broadcast. No, I like Star Trek. I'll watch a bit of Voyager. I powered through that. I think 2 months. I powered through all 7 series. I'm now working my way through the original Star Trek series. It's a lot harder because. The acting is very different. It's a lot more over the top, and the dialogue is just so bleak and cheesy. It's just right. So yeah, we have traffic coming this way. Let's go. Thank you. Let me out. There's a good chap. You know you want to. You know you don't want to be battered by this. Something clicked on my don't like it when stuff like that happens. I don't like it when stuff clicks. Burgers. Ooh, burger joint. So it's going to be another 2.5 hours, and we've got 5.5 to do it. We need to sleep at 3.5. So we're all right. Hey. If ever you needed reminding, guess where we are, guys? We're not in Bakersfield, we're in Bakersfield! I love that sign so much. Genius. I think we've been to Placer. No, we haven't been to Placer and Sons because I'm looking at that box and it's grey. Because we've never been there. We also haven't been to the Volterson that you can see on the right hand side. Come on. Or just be red, you know, just to annoy the heck out of me. Alrighty. So yes, I'm enjoying a bit of television at the moment. I'm in Series 2 of Dexter, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. I'm halfway through that. That I started watching with the wife, and she didn't like the blood and gore. I'm also into the first series of Person of Interest. I'm enjoying that. And I'm also watching with the wife the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, which is brilliant. It's one of those, it's like a little 20 minutes of just surreal, bonkers, wonderful humour. It's by the same people behind 30 Rock, which I adore. I urge you to try 30 Rock. If you don't enjoy it, then fair enough, not everyone likes the same thing as everyone else, but I absolutely adored 30 Rock, and if you like 30 Rock, you like Kimmy Schmidt. It took me a while to try it, but once tried, immediately adored. There's a recruitment agency that we've certainly already found. We've never been in there, but you don't need to go into a recruitment agency. You just need to pass it to become aware of it. $38,000, that's not a lot of money. We are very slow in our in building our little empire. That's okay. Once we've got rid of the loan, we can start actually making money. We'll actually start working towards buying a new truck and extending our garage. I think the first thing we have to do is extend the garage in San Francisco to get 2 more drivers. Then we buy the trucks for those 2 drivers, and then we start saving up to buy the garages. The way it worked in my Euro Truck Simulator 2, oh hello, we're going to be going much faster than this. We're going to be going 49. It's got to learn to get my head into a position and keep it there. I think I was watching an edit of a previous video where there was an awful lot more of this side of the view, and I was thinking tumbleweed. I love tumbleweed. I was thinking I'm going to have to fanny around with the settings to get this view that you're looking at right now, but actually it's worked out. I'm getting the view I wanted, and I think that's because they've allowed you to move around the seat so that you can change the view, and I think this is the default setting, which is sort of in the middle. I think you can push it all the way forward so all you can see is outside, and you can pull it all the way back so that you can see everything, the whole of the steering wheel, the top of where your knees would be, the pedals, all the mirrors, the whole enchilada. And we are very near. We are also sort of running out of fuel. We are 2 hours from needing to rest, so you can shut up with the yawning dude. Yes. There has been an update to this game, which is why I got dumped into San Francisco, and I think it was the rescaling of the map. I've got to get used to not moving my hair wildly. So I'm checking the time because. negative. We can turn right. Engine off. So $2.82 per gallon of diesel, and we're putting 119.10 gallons, so for 336. So let's rock. There's nothing coming, so good. So we can leave just out of interest. Damaged our load, which is the most important thing. Oh, yeah, I know I'm getting tired, but I'm so close to my destination. I really couldn't give a rat's tiny testicle. Plus, you can see in the map when we start the next journey, there's a bed just across the other side of the highway. We'll just go across the highway and get a rest. We've still got half an hour before we got a rest. 2 hours. No, we haven't got enough time to rest. Drop-off point. Is it going to be difficult or easy? Oh, we've never been here before. It's gone grey and it's not grey anymore. Yeah, it's going to be an easy one. Yes, isn't it easy? Here we go. Right then. So parking brake on, engine off, decouple, lowering the legs, and we got an accident. Obviously, because, you know, we are brilliant. And we level up to level 11. We're a level 10 workhorse. I love it. Workhorse. So, that we got an excellent rating for driving forklifts from San Francisco to Barstow. We drove 371 miles. It took us 10 hours and 9 minutes in game. We consumed 70.7 gallons of fuel doing so, for which we got a base reward of $6,596 and 299 XP, a proficiency bonus for level 9 of $593, a long distance delivery bonus for skill rank 2 of $314 and 74 XP, a high value cargo bonus for skill rank 2 of $629 and 53 XP, a fragile cargo bonus for skill rank 1 of $314 and 65 XP, an urgent delivery bonus for skill rank 1 of $188 and 59 XP, and a poultry bonus for parking the trailer of 15 XP, giving us a grand total of $8,634 and 565 XP, which means that the Stateside Road Warrior, who is now a level 10 workhorse, has a lifetime experience of 12,410 XP, and our brand new target is 14,200 XP. Okay, so that was fun. It's been a little while. For one reason or another, I haven't been able to record. I've been putting up the spare journeys that I've got. In fact, the last 2 journeys were Euro Truck Simulator 2 journeys. So this is going to be the next one. This is, I think this is journey number 30 in the Stateside Road Warrior series. And it's been fun. It's been great talking to you. I must remember to fiddle around with the clutch and the accelerator settings so that I'm less irritated at the beginning at the end. But that said, That was great fun. Thank you so much as always for watching these, whether you watched a minute or you watched the whole video. And if you enjoyed this and you haven't already done so and you want to see more of these videos, then please subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button. If you know anyone else who you think might enjoy these videos, then let them know, because the more the merrier. And as always, until I see you in the next video, I'll see you on the road.